The jealous God was a mirror of human fear. The divine was never jealous, but humanity was. And in our image, we crafted gods who could feel it. What we could not control, we needed to fear. What we could not understand, we needed to name. And so we made the sky into a throne, and filled it with the shadows we never faced. In the book, God, A Human History, Reza Aslan reveals how humans anthropomorphized the divine. The jealous God is not the infinite, it is the human wound, institutionalized. In trying to bring God closer, we made him smaller. We gave him ego, vengeance, preference. We gave him our image, not the other way around. In the book A History of God, Karen Armstrong shows how religious institutions shaped God's personality based on power, politics, and patriarchy. Jealousy became a virtue when it served obedience. Fear became holy when it served control. But the true divine transcends personality. It does not compete. It includes. In the Book of Genesis, via Robert Alter's translation, the phrase, a jealous God, emerges from early tribal texts, when loyalty was survival and gods were national symbols. Alter's linguistic lens helps us see. These words came from a specific people, in a specific time, trying to survive through allegiance. In the book The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz reminds us that belief is domestication. We agree to fear the gods our ancestors feared. But when we break the agreement of fear, we meet the divine beyond projection. Silent, expansive, and unconditionally loving. In the book The Bible, With and Without Jesus, Levine and Brettler analyze how different traditions read the same verses. What Christians call divine jealousy, Jewish scholars saw as covenant language, deep relational loyalty, not possessive wrath. Context shifts everything, even God. So here's what this constellation says. The jealous God was never God. It was a metaphor, a mirror, a mask we put on the infinite to make sense of our insecurity. True divinity has no rival, no enemy, no need to be worshipped out of fear. The infinite does not need loyalty, it invites union. It does not punish, it reflects. And when we outgrow our fear, we meet a God who is not jealous, but spacious. Maybe we ask ourselves, is the God I believe in built from fear or love? What early images of divinity still control my choices? Am I serving the infinitor? Someone's story about it. Do I fear God's jealousy, or am I projecting my own? What if God is not watching to judge, but waiting to be remembered? The jealous God kept humanity small, but the true divine waits beyond the veil, unchanged, unthreatened, and ever ready to be known again.